Aye.
You don't know we touch, will it? You want to touch?
Hey, that'll be very nasty.
Let's see. I'm going to tell them what you said to this.
Now, Glenn, we are used to coming to you in the biggest of fields, lovely setups. This isn't that big a field.
Big enough.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you do actually do the odd field that's not so big.
Oh, aye, yeah. Have to do the, whatever comes.
Is this your favourite job of all?
I do like it, yeah.
Chopping maize.
Yeah.
Do you always hook on behind the harvester?
Try to if I can.
Does blowing over not work, or?
My reaction time wouldn't be that good.
But genuinely you try and
well,
try and hook on.
Try if I can. A lot tidier and you can work the corners and all far better.
But do you think does that put pressure on the harvester, I wonder?
It probably does.
A wee bit, like on a wet
I
year?
would say it does, yeah. Well, if it was too wet, I wouldn't hook on.
Aye, just enough would be enough.
Yeah. But your conditions there is perfect. So it is. There's stuff well blue. Top of it well broken.
I cannot believe how ripe looking that is. What's that in your guesstimation? Is that 34?
I'd say that's 40. Wouldn't that be? There's not a green leaf.
There's not a green leaf on that there.
But the cob's just there in the moor, but I would say the frost is baited,
And you think that's...
I'd say, no, it's done, I would say.
That's where yeah. Would this have been sewn under plastic, isn't it? But we're not in the Orchard County today.
No, this would be County Down.
We're in County Down here today.
Yeah.
Does the brother Garth cut a bit of maize too?
He does, yeah. Yeah, well, he's going to silage today.
Because I remember the last time I was out, he's going to what?
He's going to silage today.
And it's the end of October. Surely grass can't have great feed value at this time of the year. Can it? Well, are these conditions about as ideal?
Oh, you couldn't ask for any better, could you?
I don't think so. Like last year, we came out to video you with you had the demo A&W trailer out.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely... I love putting a man under pressure the first time round the field. So not only do you hook the trailer behind the harvester, you do the outside sward first.
Yeah. Cut wet ground, you'd understand. I like to try and start at the back of the hedge, because if you get it done, because if you're make tracks here and say you had only 3 or 4 rows left at the back of the ditch,
you'd never get in to get it out.
You can get in to get it out, but you can't get the head down. You know, so you're only cutting the top off it then.
Fair point.
You know, because there's tracks here, unless you're good enough to leave the exact width of the head, you know.
Well, you're on about head. There's obviously this is a fairly fresh looking class head.
Yeah. Second season.
So it's 1 year old really, it's just into its second season.
Yeah.
I remember, was Kempers?
Uh-huh.
Was it and a class? Is that what you still were on, a Kemper and a class?
No, 2 class now.
Oh, you went away from the Kemper?
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that, or price, or?
Never even priced a camper, but sure, we've no real camper dealers unless you go through the John Deere dealer.
Well, it's not that you don't go through the John Deere dealer.
I know, but...
Although, mind you, you'd be known to buy wherever.
Just whatever.
If the deal's right, you're on the table at the time, you want something.
Yeah.
Well, you made another wee change since we last were out. You've acquired yourself a slightly different type of trailer.
What, the Smith? 2 triaxles.
You've the triaxles there,
Yeah.
but you're trying a tandem now.
Yep.
But this is a genuine trial, like.
Yeah.
It's just not a standard
No,
tandem.
no, it's a wee bit different.
A wee bit beefier.
It is, yeah.
710s.
Aye, 26 and a halves.
20, aye, and the theory was, well, actually, I suppose you've always sort of said, if you look at a lot of the European stuff,
They're all in them 26 and a halves.
and a big higher wheel has to turn better.
It does, yeah.
So you said to Sam, I'd love to try one of these, and Sam says, no problem,
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh, it's no problem to Sam. Like.
And you have one. Now that you have it, what do you think?
So far, so good. But the ground conditions is fantastic. Near see it in grass ground. You know, to see
Aye, this isn't the year to be seeing it in me, is really
not
so
at,
far.
not at the well before we're finished. Like. So,
You've a fair bit of maze to get through yet then.
still a good bit to do, yeah.
Well, grass season, how good was it? Was it a good seat? You know, because I remember last year, Glenn took the fast track and the big moors over last year, the Highland Show. You were kind of on top of your work at that stage, and it started raining, and the joke was, Glenn kept saying, oh, it'll get better, well, it didn't get better.
Yeah, that's right.
So this year, conditions maybe weren't ideal at times, but the men seemed to keep working.
Yeah. It was a lot better this year. So it was. But you know how it is. The struggle is real.
You think?
Oh, I will never have a good year. So I don't.
Would this not be a good year though?
It hasn't been bad. No, it definitely hasn't been bad.
Which one is this? This looks like a triaxle, is it? That's the front and rear steer.
Yeah.
And you have a double rear steer.
I'm on back to here, Ross. Reverse back, hey.
So you took that on as a trial.
Yeah.
What way would you go if you ordered another triaxle?
I personally like that one, the front and rear.
Why?
Because I think it. I don't know. It just doesn't scare me as much. That one, in a corner there, the tail over would come in towards you at the harvester, but it never hits you, like, or never comes see you.
Do they hold, you like, you know, have you liked them?
Oh,
Because
aye, yeah.
I know there's not that many Smiths really in the north as such.
No, they're definitely a good thriller, but they take a great load.
And the 3 axles has to be easier in the ground. What about pulling them? Because I would imagine they have to be harder pulled, like.
In what way? Just weight wise?
Just trailing it through the field.
No. I'd say they're better.
Just because they stay up so much better.
There's 50% more carrying capacity, isn't there?
Well, all right.
50% more rubber on the ground.
Not compared to the wee one on steroids. 710's a lot of rubber in the ground.
It is, yeah.
It'd be costly running a fleet of them too. Like those tyres would cost big money to replace.
They would.
It's hard to know what's
But they
right.
have to have a far better load carrying capacity too,
Yeah,
wouldn't they? They were bound to have compared to the 560.
but you'd still have thought on an old concrete yard screwing around, though, because you can't. Well, as yet, there's no steering option on the 710s. The biggest you can get on the Smith is 650, 26 and a halves steering. Still a big looking tyre.
It is, yeah.
Whereas that's kind of your standard now, isn't it? 560.
560, yeah. Well, I reckon saying them 710s, is it 560 to 710s now? 150 mil on over 2 tyres, 300, near and a half foot of rubber, is that right?
Aye, well, that's what I mean.
Near and a half foot of rubber contact on the ground, isn't it?
It has to help it stay up.
And then the bigger height as well, easier turn.
So when Glenn and I be chatting, you know, the odd night there or whatever, he's clean horned with the thought of what's coming out in the new class from. Do you think it's time for a change, or
Oh, not at all, no.
you really like these?
Aye, they're dead on, yeah. Sure, they're the #1 harvester in the world.
By sales?
Well, there's a reason why they're #1 for sales. Like.
No. There could be multiple reasons why someone's #1 for sales. But do you think the 970, like, is obviously you're running 2 970s now. Do you think the 970 is
A good machine. Yeah.
why have you not won 990 then?
Keep the two of them the same. Because if I had one 990, I would need 2.
Is it a bit like that?
No. It's just the fact that buying a harvester every 2 years now and keeping them forward. So that would leave it in 2 years' time that if I had only one 990, the 990 wouldn't be in warranty in 2 years, or it wouldn't be the fresher harvester in 2 years.
I understand. Yeah. So you'll load one of them up the most.
Well, it's always the newest one would stay out the longest, like.
Understand.
Yeah.
So you think that because not that long ago it was an 890.
It was, yeah.
With a 970, but did the business grow in that time, Glenn, or were you just doing too much with the smaller harvester then?
It's just that it was time to change, and I suppose there was no point in buying a 860 or whatever, as to say, to replace the 890. And then the newer harvester not doing the work.
Your brother Gareth historically would have been sort of the main chopper driver.
Still is.
But you seem to do a bit more on the maize side.
Well, he's not cutting it because he doesn't plant it. He
Right.
doesn't do the dirty work of it. Well, he does by one pass.
You hear that, Gareth? Up yours.
He
he doesn't do the dirty work, so you're just right.
Yeah, he does by one passing usually.
He'd be way off doing his own thing.
But this year, the way it has worked out, he's caught up. Like with me, he's caught up there at the minute with the one pass, and with me is the cut.
It looks like a very nice sample coming out over there, but I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Did you sharpen the blades especially?
New ones.
Do you put new blades in for the maize?
New blades in, yeah. It's the only way to try and get a good sample. If there was a chip out of them, you had a big long hairy stuff in it, like.
So you set the blades for the maize,
yeah.
And then do you run them onto the grass then?
We usually do, yeah, but not the ones this is the first year we've actually put maize blades in, proper maize blades on shear bar.
Right.
Yeah.
And?
Well, just there's not that much difference in the price of them, and just to see is there any saving it. Look, I think there could be a saving in fuel. I think they'll stay sharper longer.
They don't look as beefy.
No, they're not. They're definitely thinner.
But they're obviously made for a reason.
Yeah.
So do you think it gives you a better sample?
I think it does, yeah.
Have you got the two of them chopped? Because the other one's still in grass blades?
No, she's on new knife now, but just the standard, like.
Right.
She's on yeah.
So you put new in the all, but just this particular one you went with the complete.
This year, yeah.
So you'll have to take them all out then?
They come out, yeah. Well, I'm hoping that they'll do an ass season, like.
But they say you can chop maize with grass blades, but they do sort of say you can't chop grass with maize blades.
I think if you got a stone at all there that fine, they would smash.
They would look a little brittler, wouldn't they?
They would, yeah.
So, like, imagine you had the two of them set up now in maize blades and one away to grass today. You'd have to get somebody in to cut it.
Well,
you have another harvester?
850's going out today.
I mean, it's two not enough.
Well, it is, surely.
Tax bill.
No.
It's like Sam Monk said to me one time, you have to make money to pay tax.
Just bought it because it's a class, and sure, they're the #1 harvester in the world. So there.
I know I've said this before, and it sounds like a real old rhetoric at this stage, but that black and yellow looks mighty.
It does, yeah. I think it suits any tractor, doesn't it?
Seems to. It's the way you got the tandem as well.
Yeah.
Here's beefy.
We'll try the blowover thing, Dylan, will we?
I'll put a wee bit of volume up in case you had to talk to him in this job. Now you're blowing over into the smith, a high smith. That's not a simple job you're trying.
No.
Do you think the drop down door would be a good job on it, Glenn?
Would.
We'll maybe put that into the plans for the next one.
We're making it into it anyway. Stuff well weathered, isn't it?
It is well weathered there, Glenn. She's blowing that not too bad.
No.
Here, if that wing dropped down, it would be some job.
Yeah.
You need to watch, maybe hitting the cab.
That's one of the biggest problems I see with blowover is everything to the tail door, you know, and then no traction on the tractor.
Ah, good point.
Everyone's up against the tail door of it. Don't go very far to your bait, like.
Maybe in a wee tandem it wouldn't be so bad though.
No, it's still.
Still?
I hooked one of the trillers off yesterday and had to get them to put the shunt button on because she was balanced. You know, one of the Red Rock ones, the tandem axle one, 18-foot one. She was sitting up off the drawbar. Like.
It's mostly Red Rock trailers you would have though.
Yep.
In fairness.
Yeah.
On Red Rock tankers, a lot of Red Rock stuff like.
Yeah. A couple of NC tankers too, like.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, yeah. Two and a halves, just.
There's a fair bit of concentrating needs to be done on this job. Hey.
There is, you want to.
Out round the field, you have a nose of a tractor to think about. I know you'd like your drivers to think about that bit, but
they just need to think about not hitting the harvester.
you're letting the harvester hit it.
Yeah.
We're sitting at the end of October. We're not just the end. We're the 23rd of October. Today. Would you have half your maize in yet?
No. Don't believe it.
Hey, that's the sort of wee spot there you just need to keep your eyes on you because anything could be pushed out. You have a theory. Now, you're probably not right, but you still have a theory. You think there's a place for a certain amount of trailers with no fancies, no steering axles, just trailers.
Surely, yeah.
Is that because County Down, Armagh's got a lot more hills in it, or because I would have thought steering axle on a 20-foot trailer up bound to be a lot easier.
It's just a thing less for a driver to watch.
So you're a class harvester, man, and you've made it clear now, I don't know how many times, you're class through and through. But you're John Deere tractor, man. Is there no other, not being smart, like, is there no other brands of tractor?
Well, we tried to look at Vent, but the salesman never come near us.
But you had Fendt.
I know that, but that was a long time ago.
But like, you've a right lot of Deeres, like.
Yeah.
There must be, I don't even know. R250 came to you, do you still have it?
We do, yeah.
Wasn't ours, but you know what I mean, it was a demo John Deere was set up with back in the day.
Here, Colin, I'll put this in till Jack keep you for opening the next file.
Smart, hey, you're thinking.
Just.
It's the reason you're in the big job.
Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm. This must have a mesh door.
Yep.
A wee bit of blue, was it? On that big Deere when she went to you?
Yeah.
But other than that, she settled down.
Oh, yeah.
Would you have another 250?
Oh, we probably will, yeah.
Or what about a 7R?
I don't think so.
No.
Too big.
Dylan wants one though.
I know that. I think he'd be happy enough with a 215.
That's the biggest fill of the day.
Probably is the biggest, yeah. I think so, anyway.
I suppose you're used to Dundalk and then coming up here and...
Yeah, no, Dundalk ground spoils you, so it does. All nice, big, flat, handy fields.
So, well, I've seen Gareth talking to your dad there, what he's like when he's in good form.
Yeah, yeah.
What's he like the rest of the time?
Oh, he's not too bad most of the time, but whenever he starts getting in bad form, just trying to avoid any conversations.
I normally likes to avoid the camera, but managed to corner him today.
Yeah, you need to be cornered, so he did.
It's bound to be his turn again.
Yeah, it is his turn, yeah, definitely is.
So what do you think of this new trailer then?
Seems to be right, Tyler, yeah. Takes brave load where I know that.
And you haven't sundered it yet then?
Not yet, but...
710s are bound to fairly help her float.
They're bound to, yeah. Haven't really got into any sticky situations yet to see it. But, hopefully it'll be a few wet spots this year.
You're hoping for wet spots?
Hopefully, yeah. Be no cracked if it's all dry. Like.
Aye. But they handy enough there if it was dry the whole year.
Oh, it would, but I want the odd wet spot dragging out a bit longer. Save standing around the yard kicking stones, wouldn't it?
Aye, that's it. So the maize been good so far this year then?
So far, anyway, so far.
And how are you finding having no steering axle on that trailer?
That's dead on, sort of as well. Used to one of them Red Rocks bars there, actually.
Are they the same length? Is that the same length as the Red Rocks? Or
20 foot, yeah.
right. So technically, it's the same as one of them Red Rocks, but the
Basically
slope
is,
in the
yeah.
front now.
Yeah, well, they're a bit wider too, so
Yeah. So you no bother with gaps then? Yeah. Yeah.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Aye, so is this the first Smith trailer that's been done on 710s then?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that a special order then?
Must have been, yeah. Must have been. See what they're like.
Who had that bright idea?
Probably Dad. He comes up with some pretty bright ideas.
Try things,
Try things, see what they're like.
give it a go.
Yeah,
Then the 155 sits this trailer well then.
does, yeah. It'd be nice to have a wee bit more weight in the tractor, though, which pushes you about a bit, so she does.
Even that there.
Yeah, it does push you about a bit.
Then how do they get on with the triaxles?
I don't know. Well, anytime I have a triaxle on, it seems to be alright.
Because what does the 250 normally do then during the year?
Mow on big square wheel just.
Does that stays in the moors then? It doesn't run it trailer?
Most of the time, yeah. Well, it goes on to the odd time, like, only if real long or something else is broke, you know.
Yeah. I like this time of year then when the moors are off. Maybe
Yeah,
come
well,
out.
it's just sitting on the one pass there.
Right, oh I suppose there's a bit of that to red
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Have to wait till the maize comes off some of the ground.
Yeah.
Get it?
And you maybe get away handy enough planting
Hopefully, yeah.
after the harvester this year.
Hopefully.
Because last year, a completely different story.
I know, well, it was very little planted back end last year.
A lot of spring crops last year then.
It was, yeah. Very bit of maize put in too.
Aye, there'll be plenty to lift this year anyway.
Yeah. Good job. How you get out of here?
Hopefully.
Oh, get in, so we should get out somewhere.
Aye.
Might be a nice fresh scrape up the side of her, but
Hopefully not.
try my best.
Ah.
I
Easy
don't know.
enough.
Didn't hear any bangs. A good start.
Yeah, always helps.
Yeah.
So this is dairy farm maize then.
It is, yeah.
How old are these 155s then?
Just turned 2-year-old the other day, so that
Not be long for a change then.
no, well, there's 4,200 hours on her, so
Aye, getting that way.
for next year she'll be rightly on.
Yeah. So how long have you been working in the business now then?
From got the license 2 years ago. The second year, I'll
Having fun.
so far, innit? So far.
Is the horn still there?
I don't know about that. Wears off after a while.
Does it?
I don't get some people's excitement for their own grass though.
No.
No, doesn't appeal to me at all.
What would you rather do?
Bale or rake or something. Save bouncing around roads.
Bad sign 2 years in, you're fed up bouncing around the roads.
Well, I haven't been too bad the past couple of years. Usually just away in Bale or somewhere.
Yes. Aye, so you like driving the Fusion then, do you?
Fusion or the square baler, yeah.
What do you prefer, the square bale or the round bale?
Square, definitely square.
None of that stopping.
Yeah.
Just,
Keep her out.
Aye.
A lot nicer ground than the square baler too.
so have you been on this trailer since it came then?
Yeah.
You've claimed then?
Well, for a while, anyway, for a while. Oh, I'd say the first time I hook her off, somebody else will be well. It'd be hard to go back to a Red Rock after pulling Smith.
Is that right?
Yeah, very, very nice trailer to pull.
So is there going to be more Smiths popping up in the...
I'd say there could be a few, yeah. Could be a few.
Because them Red Rocks are bound to be a brave age now.
Some of them 16 tons, probably 10-year-old now, so they're.
Right.
We've seen a lot of grass too.
Aye, they've near done their turn now.
They have, yeah.
Time for some other man to look after
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Time for a new dress.
Wee hill store down a wee bit.
Here's one of these Avis. Gonna be up my hole now soon.
I shall do it in a wee...
Gosh, well, surely.
Aye, these tractors are very well set up, are they?
Not too bad, yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. There's days you want more though.
Ah, you always want more.
Yeah.
though.
You never have enough.
No. So what does this Smith hold compared to the Red Rock then? You reckon another sward or so?
Well, the other day we were getting loaded with a shovel, so we're a bit of difference in it.
Aye. It's a very bit more efficient, really,
Yeah.
when you think about it. I wonder what the fuel difference is.
It's a brave wee bit, so it is.
You'd be a bit slower on the just
Yeah.
like... This is like a dream for you boys, this short of draw.
Yeah, yeah,
More action in the field,
yeah.
where you ought to be.
More chance of getting stuck.
Aye, that's true.
That's a crack.
Yeah.
Wait all year. So you know to come to me is get stuck. Can't even do it this year.
Do you prefer the maize then?
Yeah, do, yeah. Quite like the main sort of.
A bit more cracking, is there?
Yeah, a wee bit. Bit now. Slagging people getting stuck.
Aye.
Giving them abuse.
Tell them they're bad drivers.
Yeah. And then we're 5 minutes after it, you get buried too.
So is this your tractor all year round then?
It is, yeah.
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 Is that why you have the cleaning products in her then?
Yeah. Try and keep her half right.
Yeah.
Try anyway, it just doesn't go to plan sometimes.
No. You glad to see the end of the story?
Yeah, definitely.
Not miss it?
No.
No.
Slurry bands come in a wee bit sooner every year.
Maybe it'll be a bit more of a panic on them then.
Well, maybe, but watch me mess this up now that you're sitting in beside me.
Sure, that's always the case.
Yeah,
so.
it is always the case, yeah. I'm going to do it too, now.
You'll be perfect all day. long.
Every other time.
Yeah,
Perfect,
every other
first
time.
go.
I mean, you'd say that anyway. Do you not be thinking about going to New Zealand or anything this year? Or?
Well, I don't know about this year. Probably will go at some stage though. I'd like to go anyway. Maybe go to America.
Wait until you get really sick of it.
Yeah.
Then go for a change.
Go out and get a sickener of it out there too. Come home and do it again.
Yeah. I mean, see, the problem is with America, it's busy here.
Yeah, I know that.
New Zealand, you're not so busy.
Yeah, but sure. Now we just have to take a year away.
You go to America, your dad will be looking you home.
I know that. Just don't answer him.
I turn the phone off,
Turn the phone
change
off.
the number,
Yeah.
go out and get an American sim.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to do it.
Oh, no doubt you'd find somewhere.
I mean,
Fighting me anyway.
Aye. Do they ever let you drive Harvester here? Or is he-
Sometimes, yeah, but I don't like driving. Wouldn't be a fan of driving the harvester.
You don't like it?
No, not
How
really.
come?
Too much watching. You have to watch yourself and watch everybody else.
Aye, true. Do you prefer a simpler life then for now?
Yeah.
But say once you get onto it, you know,
Probably would be alright whenever you get onto it, but getting onto it would be the problem.
maybe if you're on her a while, you'd see why your dad gets the odd grey hair.
Well, maybe. See why I get so angry.
Yeah.
Hockey's usually not too bad now.
Here, she's not long of folding up, but maybe that's standard enough.
That's standard of them new type heads. That one's a good bit longer, the older type. You know, they flip over.
Would a 12 be out of the question, do you think?
I don't know.
Would you like it?
Yeah. It would be a lot better for.
So when you get the new style 970 that I hear them talking about, that
It's sitting on a 1200.
well, I hear. Listen, Cali Farmer said something about that, like, but
A 12 would be much better for the backs of the hedges. You know, the tractor can get up and alongside you here. Then you don't have as far to shoot it.
If you move to a 12, you would do away with
Hooking on.
hooking on and off.
Yeah, and you would also have an spout extension on another 750,
Yes.
which would get you back further again. You know, to match the two. I mean, I think you can get the tractor right up and alongside you. See, chances the tiller would be at the back of you then, anyway.
So say, for instance, right, without being funny here, say you were to nap a big stone on the outside there, would you be talking to the planter man?
Well, it was me that planted it.
So you'd have to talk to yourself then.
I would, yeah.
Give yourself a talking to.
I often do.
You've had them trailers a good while too, them Red Rocks.
Yeah.
They've done you as well.
I've done well.
And no steering axles in them.
No. The older ones I was swinging tailors, 2014s. They've done well. Like.
They're 10 years old, hey, and they've worked hard, like.
Yeah.
Of that, there is no doubt. So there's a gate. You thought you wouldn't get in with the harvester and the trailer on the big Smiths, just land it in it, no bother there.
Yeah.
Well, what would the boys report back in terms of manoeuvrability going up to the 3-axle versus your standard 20-foot Red Rock?
Every bit is anywhere 20 foot will go, that'll go.
The one thing I like about them,
You don't want a wee touch, will it? You want a wee touch?
hey, that'll be very nasty.
See? I'm going to tell them what you said to it.
They know now.
Well-
They're listening. Reverse back a wee bit there.
What's that?
I'll take the moustache off him. You're evil.